Oakland, California, born and bred young woman, came to Vegas 6 years ago to be a part of the booming hip-hop scene and got involved in the queer community in 2008 when she performed at the first annual Swan Day event. Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome Lady L.U.S.T.
If that's your proposition, I oppose it. Sound like a bunch of politicians on some whole shit. This is my life, it's not a style, and who I am don't make me any less of God's child. It's segregation in the congregation, discrimination in the freest nation. We pulling up in Bentleys at the gas station. We a long way from the plantation, but your brain is still on the plantation. Welfare, unemployment, no education, no stimulation. My people ain't bailed out. I'm a product of that black politicians don't care about. You pulling carrots out, my people barely eat. America is snoring, so I rarely sleep. I see the grim reaper, extinction that close. Your own ignorance is keeping you dead broke. Prejudice, bigotry, all in the same symmetry. I overcome one hurdle, another one in front of me. I'm a woman, they discriminate, cause I'm black. They incriminate, cause my woman's finer than yours. They just simply hate. If that's your proposition, I oppose it. Sound like a bunch of politicians on some whole shit. This is my life, it's not a style, and who I am don't make me any less of God's child. If that's your proposition, I oppose it. Sound like a bunch of politicians on some whole shit. This is my life, it's not a style, and who I love don't make me any less of God's child. Once it stops being political, then it gets biblical. If the battle not physical, best believe it's spiritual. See, I do this on purpose, I want them to be critical. The cover-up games and all the lies are so habitual. I give it to them in a way that makes me unforgettable. Last undisputed, spitting truth like it's a ritual. Visual, I think for myself as an individual. Your man-made religion so far from God's vision. Got the whole church praying for a cure to my condition. You tell me God's mad to be gay is my decision. Why would I decide to be the ridiculed object and be picked apart like I'm a scientific project? Quoting off script to quote some to yourself. Just love me for who I am, it's much better for your health. Don't try to find me a man, don't tell me I'm possessed. I just saw a gay exorcism, tell me what's next. If that's your proposition, I oppose it. Sound like a bunch of politicians on some whole shit. This is my life, it's not a style, and who I am don't make me any less of God's child. If that's your proposition, I oppose it. Sound like a bunch of politicians on some whole shit. This is my life, it's not a style, and who I love don't make me any less of God's child. What have you here? Verse 3, I presume. This is the realest song since death of auto-tune. I hope this be the death to all the hating in the room. Death of all the stereotypes which you assume. Death of all the judgments, you can't vote on my fate. Death of the ignorance that made you vote for Prop 8. They said they don't want the kids to be exposed to it, but all the proposition did was bring attention to it. You would have been better off not giving a mission to it. Now my life is on the ballot, another dimension to it. Got me feeling like I'm Huey, just putting a fist to it. Down low celebs and politicians won't admit to it. They'll have you all thinking you can never live life. So thank God for Ellen DeGeneres, Wanda Sykes. My music activism and I bless many mics. I'm a black lesbian woman, that's 3 strikes. So if that's your proposition, I oppose it. Sound like a bunch of politicians on some whole shit. This is my life, it's not a style, and who I am don't make me any less of God's child. If that's your proposition, I oppose it. Sound like a bunch of politicians on some whole shit. This is my life, it's not a style, and who I love don't make me any less of God's child.
My hands are forbidden. Forbidden by the government, the church, and society. 3 strikes against my character. I'm characterized as different, unstable, and unchristlike. It's like my hands can't grasp the concept of what these people are reaching for. The government is reaching for stability. The church is reaching for Christianity. Society strays away from different and it's defining my sanity. They think I have to be insane to not feel for a man, and they think I have to be insane to stand up and disclose who I truly am. And these hands are perceived as criminal, because the dreams they reach for are far from minimal, and the things they touch pitiful. They turn their eyes up from documents like they turn pages in the Bible, like they turn away on street corners. 'Cause if they looked at me, I'd be viewed as pitiful. I'm ridiculed, but told that it's not out of judgment. But even when I'm in an empty courtroom, I never wonder where the judge went, 'cause judgment is never non-existent.